So you guys were one. I'm hearing a lot of you guys. You guys wanted a theme song shortened, so here we go. This girl reviews movies, games, and books. Sometimes she plays them. So does that. And when she does it with the cat, does that make her crazy? Does that make her crazy? Probably. So it's shorter. There you go. Crazycatlady or Martha Butler does not own any trailers or pictures. I use them under fair use, educational, for education and entertainment purpose. Well, hey everybody, another TV show that was based off of an old um, movie that is pretty much you can watch anytime during Halloween is the Real Ghostbusters. And let's see if this one's actually older than the Beetlejuice one that I talked about um, recently. And that is, looks like yes. And this one actually lasts longer. So they had to change it because apparently this wasn't exactly the first show called Ghostbusters. Um, Never really know much about the other one, but apparently there is another one. So they had to do a little name changer, even though there's not that's really going on like this unless you want to count what's going on in the sci-fi world. You go to the sci-fi TV show, TV place. Um, there is not really a real one, but this one came out in September 13th, 1986. It had 7 seasons. Wow, I didn't know it had that many seasons. October 5, 1991 was the last time it aired. So, time for let's go and see who voiced everybody. I doubt any of the original voice actors did anything on this show. So, for who played Spangled, Egon was Maul Connor Lorgan. We had two different people who played Peter Bankman. Though I remember one of them being the same person did Garfield, the animated series. So I guess this guy took the one guy took over for him. Let's see how long Lloyd Music was on Real Ghostbusters. Okay, he played him during the first 2 seasons. That's how long Lloyd Music played during the first 2 seasons. So long he played Peter Bankman. The one who played Winston is Buster Jones. Ray was played by Frank Welker. Jenny, I guess the secretary lady, was played by Lloyd Summers, and Dave Connor, who, if you guys remember Full House, when it played Joey, did Peter Bankman during the rest of the time. I guess Dan Aykroyd did do a little cameo. It doesn't say who he played, but he made a cameo, so maybe like for one episode when he had time to do it. So nice to see one of them. The Ghostbusters came and said hi. So Let's see who made it. Okay. Also known as Slimer, the Real Ghostbusters. Slimer did more in that show than in the movies. Um, Ghostbusters by Dan Aykroyd and Howard Raymond. Directed by Joe Milgott, Michael E.C. Gross. So now we're on other voices. So let's see. Who I have not mentioned how the voice work? Much you guys know. Here, this dumb thing doesn't want to stand still. Dumb microphone. Okay. All right. Let me see. Red. Another one that I have not mentioned is Albert Hall, who I guess took over Winston for a little bit. Or Buster Jones, because since I've seen other people on here who play the other actors. Kate Source, who probably took over for the secretary's voice, and Jeff Hallman, you probably took over for Ray or Egon. Composer Ray Parker Jr., probably just the Ghostbusters theme. And there are more composers. Hell Sabbath for season 1 for 5. Silver Larry season 1 for 5. Tom Chase Jones season 6 for 7. Steve Ruffer 6 and 5 6 7. Like I said, 7 seasons. How many episodes, guys? Well, what's 107, 104, 140 episodes. Thanks. It's a lot. It was on first season ABC and syndication for the second. So basically, all of it was filmed for ABC, crossed to ABC, Fox, CBS, USA Network. And I did not know about this one. Apparently, there was a spin-off that was for it that was on 1997, called Extreme Ghostbusters. And that one, it was did on 1997 and included on December 8th. So only ran for like 1 year, looks like. You only had one season, so I'll include pictures from that too, since it's basically might do that next week if I had time. Okay, didn't even know that one even existed, so I'll do that one next week. But this one I don't know much about. I just know that the toys look really weird. I might have watched it when I was little. But, and just like, probably had a weird opening. But it's probably really good. Give it a go. And the toys were really weird for it, which makes sense. There's a toilet for you guys to enjoy to look at. I found a picture of. So that's basically it. We'll see if I end up doing the spin-off next week, since That one is also over 20 years old. So I'll see you guys later. Like, her, subscribe, and have a great Halloween. We'll see if I do that one next week. Bye bye. And remember, we ain't afraid no ghost.